It's been a rough year for the Raiders. Because of that, Raiders owner Mark Davis has decided to make a change. It was reported late on Tuesday that Mark Davis and the Raiders had fired Josh McDaniels and GM Dave Ziegler. They also announced offensive coordinator Mike Lombardi was fired as well. The firing came 24 hours after their 26-14 loss on Monday, which the Raiders had a season-low 157 yards of total offense. The defense also allowed almost 500 yards of offense against the Jahmyr Gibbs-led Lions. The Raiders are currently 3-5 and tied with the Broncos for last place in the AFC West, for a team that went 10-7 the year before and made the postseason with interim Rich Bisaccia. It was reported that linebackers coach Antonio Pierce would be the interim head coach for the rest of the year. Pierce played in the NFL for 9 seasons. He played 5 years with the Giants and helped the G-Men win the Super Bowl in 2007. This was McDaniels' second career shot at being a head coach in the NFL. The 47-year-old was head coach of the Broncos from 2009 until halfway through the 2010 season. After starting in 2009 7-0, they lost 8 of their next 9 games to finish the year 8-8. McDaniels was fired the next year after starting 3-9. He returned to New England and became the OC. McDaniels was part of the Patriots' 3 Super Bowl titles. Las Vegas will owe McDaniels the remainder of his contract, which was signed for 6 years. Their former GM Ziegler came from New England as well. Ziegler was the vice president of player personnel for the Patriots when McDaniels was the OC in New England. The Raiders were a huge disappointment. They also traded for all-pro wide receiver Davante Adams and gave him a massive 5-year deal for $100 million. Adams was reunited with his former college teammate Derek Carr. The pair did not turn out like many thought they would and failed to form good chemistry. Carr was eventually released and the Raiders tried to replace him with Jimmy Garoppolo. That has not worked, and Jimmy G currently leads the league in picks with 9. McDaniels was considered an offensive guru, but the Raiders' offense is currently ranked 31st in the league and only averaging less than 16 points per game. It is still unknown who the Raiders will target at head coach, but there are reports that the Raiders could be targeting Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh.